Good day. In today's mathematics, we are going to talk about logarithm functions and logarithm equation. As you have seen here, I have 4 works to do and another 3 here, but we are going to start from these 3. Before we go into logarithm properly, let's start with some laws of logarithm. I will be showing you some laws of logarithm that you are not familiar with before. There are some laws of logarithm that we are not familiar with before. Let's get to it. As we all know that the short form of logarithm is what? Log. Now, log 1. I know that most of us are familiar with this law that I wrote down. Log 2. This one too is another law of logarithm. When you have law that have base 10 or any base and they have the number of m over n, it is the same thing as saying log m base 10 minus log n base 10. Another one that we need to know is I believe we are all familiar with these laws. Now this law 5, we may not be familiar with it, but as you have seen it, you can learn it. When you have the base and the base have power, then you can write the log in this form. Example, when you have log 25/5, then you notice that we can rewrite the log as 5 raised to power 2 and 5. Then we have 1 over 2 log 5/5. That will be what? 1 over 2 in bracket of 1, which is what? 1 over 2. That is another law. Law 6 now. You may not be familiar with this law, but it's very simple to know. When you have inverse 1 over b, it can change to what? Minus. Law 7 now. I know that this law 7 will look somehow, but we should be able to prove this law 7 now. Okay, that will be some laws that I will be showing. Now, let's get to the example I've showed before. We are going to be solving these ones, 1, 2, 3, then we are going to solve this and this. So you can solve this one and comment, then I will see. I'm going to do a video on this later in the day. Let's get to the solving of example 1. We have log 10 1000 raised to power x equal to log 10 10. It is very simple to solve, and I'm going to solve this thing in 2 ways. Solution 1, log 10 1000 x equal to log 10 10. This we cancel this, then you have 1000 raised to power x equal to what? 10. You can change 1000 to index form. That will give you 10 raised to power 3x equal to what? 10. This will cancel this. You have 3x equal to 1. Then your x equal to what? 1 over 3. Now let's go to the solution 2. It is very simple to solve using solution 2. When you have log 10 10 10 1 raised to power x equal to, we know that according to the law that I have here, if you check this law, we know that the answer to this one will be equal to what? 1. Now, whenever you have law in this manner, you can put this 10 and raise it to the power of this. It is a short form that we use in logarithm. Then we can change this 1000 to index form. Then you have 3x equal to 1. Your x equal to what? 1 over 3. You can see they have the same answer. Let's get to the solving of the second example. You can pause the video to work the example, then check if you are right. So let's get to the solving. Solution. This is having log of base x plus 2 x plus 3. I supposed to use 2 ways to solve this, because we can use 2 ways to solve this one too. This, we cancel this, we have x plus 3 equal to 2x plus 2. Then collect like term, we have x minus 2x equal to 2 minus 3 minus x equal to what? Minus 1. X equal to what? 1. That is the solution to this one. I can use another thing to solve it, but I'm not going to use that. If you want to know the second method, you can search it on my YouTube channel. Now let's get to the solving of the third example now. Don't forget that I told you that when you have, in this example 1, I said when you have something of this to this, then we can make it in this form. But I'm going to reveal the secret why it is like that. Solution. I can rewrite 2 in form of log x plus 2 x plus 2 raised to power 2. Why? Remember this law. If this Q should come down, I will have what? PM. When these two come down, I will have what? Log x plus 2 base what? X plus 2. And when you have that, it will result to what? It will result to 1. So this can cancel this. We have x plus 3 equal to x plus 2 raised to power 2. Now x plus 3 equal to, open this bracket up, we have x squared plus 4x plus 4. Then collect right hand, minus x squared plus x minus 4x plus 3 minus 4 equals to 0. Minus x squared minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Then we can multiply both sides by minus 1. So I have to remove this leading minus 1. Then we have x squared plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So without wasting much of our time, you can have this calculator, press your mode, then press 5 under 3, then press the coefficient 1, 3, 1. Our x equal to minus 0.381 or minus 2.61. But for us to pick one answer, if you want to check if your answer is correct, look at the base of this log. Whenever you have base that is in form of x plus 2 in logarithm, note that x plus 2 must be greater than what? 0. The base must be greater than what? 0. Then x must be greater than what? Minus 2. Then we can pick this as our what? Our answer. If we are going to solve this part now, please follow me on the next video, subscribe and watch. Thank you.